All right, thank y'all everybody for tuning in to another episode of the Owner's Manual. Before we get into it, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube page at Silk Suede, SILKSWADE, on all platforms too. And of course, you already know the Owner's Manual. We got a familiar face today. We are back with another one, actually part 2. And if you missed the first one, like I said, tap in on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all that. We on there. Got a very special guest, cannabis influencer, entrepreneur, artist, musician, educator, just real life person in this cannabis industry, Limwiththepackk. And don't forget that $sign at the beginning with the 2 Ks at the end. I'm telling you.
Look, my G, on that, a hell of an intro right there. Good look, my G. Part 2, yeah, we live, man. The Owner's Manual, man. Appreciate it again.
Absolutely. And this is basically the first episode of the 2024 year that y'all gonna see. But of course, if you ain't hear it from me, happy holidays. However you celebrate Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas.
Blessings to all.
Exactly.
Especially this is a new year.
Right.
Got to start off with blessings to all. So yeah, happy New Year's and all that.
Now, what do the holidays typically look like for you? Since you got Christmas and like a couple of days later, like New Year's and stuff like that. Is it always kind of hectic?
No. I try to stay cool. Family. Majority of the time, I'm always outside, as I put it. So those times I kind of revert back to just chilling a little bit and stay a little bit indoors, stay with the fam, and stay out the way. So holidays usually ain't too busy, especially Christmas and New Year's. They ain't really too crazy.
That's what we like to hear. I'm happy that these businesses stop referring to their employees as family, because that shit's toxic as hell.
I feel good off.
Lord knows I like you, but I'm not trying to hang out with you. I don't got no.
No.
Say it can be gang during 9 to 6, but.
Big time, but after that, no, I get to the real family. So yeah, nah, it ain't too busy, not at all, man.
What are like? Do you see a lot of these brands kind of? Do you think they like get performative around the New Year's, like just trying to like be extra competitive in this Michigan market?
I would say yes, especially with the use of, the Christmas or New Year's, things of that nature. You can kind of play off of those holidays, even going back to Thanksgiving, especially with cannabis in Michigan. You should be playing off of those. So I see a lot more competitive stuff going on. A lot more people are adding on to their brands, whether it's, vape lineup or edibles or just anything. So it's something that it's either they're being extra competitive and having the room to do that, or it's the end of the year and they kind of chilling and setting up for the new year. So, but I do see the competitive stuff going on across the industry.
No, I can definitely see the brands that is buckling down, and I can definitely see the brands that's celebrating.
Definitely on the celebrate. Okay.
But I was so busy saying I forgot to roll me up. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's smooth. Sometimes I am used to just a FaceTime with it, but we good in here. We can go ahead and pass that back and forth. I got another one rolled anyway, so we smooth. We big smooth.
So, say, of course, you familiar with this. This is the Owner's Manual, but this is technically would you consider this a session with Slim? Like I'm technically session with Slim.
We get, what I'm saying? Like we throw like a little session with Slim under, what I'm saying, your big logo. We go, But it's kind of, it kind of is. It's a little different. I ain't never did the, what I'm saying, the podcast format of Sessions with Slim. So this new, you know what I'm saying? You running this, so I'm just here, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, of course, but like, you still got your own thing. You can add just like right here and shit like that. But,
tell me
more about that though.
Sessions with Slim is a event series that I coordinated around, I want to say 2021. Basically to hone in on my audience, my fans, my supporters, just whoever they are. Go from social media, just word of mouth to actually putting them into a space that was produced by me. Started off at Copper House in Detroit, one of the first bud and breakfast spots, definitely. So you got to check them out. Started there with the couple, Jessica and Cara. So when I got that actually accomplished and partnered up with them, that was the first start of the Sessions with Slim. So right in they space, started with maybe probably like 10 or 15 people, kind of to really kind of show off. And then now it's graduated on to industry sponsor stuff where now it's over 100 plus people in like a year or so, and it's still my bubble of supporters and people that rock with me. So it's forever growing is however I'm growing, but now we getting sponsorships from these brands that understand the impact that I'm pushing out, or the impact that comes with Sessions with Slim, which is we get in Detroit or the surrounding bases in a space to know a product, know a brand that ain't heard of you before. So Sessions with Slim is literally, yeah, it's growing and it's continuing to grow, especially in the event space.
And this, like you said, is something, it was originated in 2021 here in Detroit. It's like it's not something you took from somewhere. It's
Nope. It was just really staying up with my brand. Everything is gonna say something with Slim. Slim is so keeping up with that, but ultimately, again, real life, just being a rapper, being an artist, like some people can be a little bit thrown off by, say, an Instagram following and stuff of that nature. But I'm like, well, if maybe that 10,000 follower person can't produce an event that's per se bringing out 100 people, then that number is whatever. So that's ultimately was my thing of, I may not can show a 10,000K following, but this 6,000 can produce this percentage of people to come out from that. And that's ultimately how I keep building this worth over time. So no, it started here. It started right in Detroit. Damn, they're probably right in. I had shot a music video on Copper House, so that's how I got my introduction there. And it kind of probably happened like within that type of day or not too long. It didn't take too long to kind of develop it. But
was you the first person to shoot a music video in Copper House?
Yes, I was.
First person to shoot a music video.
Yeah, shout out
Soulja Boy can't say that now.
Can't come to Detroit and do that. Shout out to BDE, Big Energy. That was a great vibe. Still is one of my better songs that everybody fucks with, and you know what I'm saying, it's a smooth vibe. So yeah, I did. Yeah, that was Copper House was the first to have a music video in there. So you know, I got my stamp in the bricks.
Yeah, for sure. And I wish I had the opportunity to do more. But yeah, it is a dope bud and breakfast, and you definitely need to check it out if you are planning on come to the city. You got a concert or something like that. Definitely check out the Copper House. They are going to treat you right, and literally you're gonna leave with some knowledge about the plant or this industry that you did not know before.
Big facts.
Just what can I say about the Copper House? I could put you on somewhere, honestly.
Right, put it on the spot. But the Copper House is where it's at. It's where it's at.
And I ain't even gonna say that one of the owners went to U of M either. So we're gonna leave that out right now.
Yeah, anyway, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, so all of that we talking about Illinois stuff anyway. So that's cool, y'all. That's cool. We ain't football. We would. Yeah, that's right. Let's see who. The results.
That's the thing. Is the family back in Chicago talking about a worse winter than what you're experiencing right now, or is it like about the same? Because I always known Chicago's be way colder than here, and even here.
I don't know what folks talk about. I just had a whole half an argument with a stranger about that. It was like why you bundled up? I said, what? Ain't you from Chicago? Yes. Why you bundled up? Cause it's cold. It's hell here. Right. I don't know what y'all buy a lake and water. Like Detroit is just as cold. It's not the same cold as Chicago. I don't get why it ain't nothing no different. It literally is. We really are right. Yeah, no, the city. Yeah, hey, stop saying Michigan, Chicago is more cold than like Detroit. Nah, man. Like we on the same plateau. I've been living in both, cold as hell. Today was cold as hell. Chicago be cold as hell too. So we gonna get the same like type of shit anyway.
Facts.
Big time.
This is random as fuck. You ever watch Batman?
Cartoon or the movie?
I guess both.
I paid attention to a couple of them.
Was you think Gotham was in Chicago?
I thought it was.
Okay.
I thought it was. I thought the movie they seriously put it in Chicago.
Right. Okay.
Or was it Detroit? One of the two.
Somebody said it was either Chicago or New York.
No, I thought it was Detroit. To be honest, because of the big. What's the big building that's by the train station? At the big huge building that's now like oh, what is that big ass building? All I feel like it's either was Chicago because of the underground look. It's a specific part in that new in the Batman movie, one with the Joker dude that passed away.
Heath Ledger.
Yes, that one I think is Chicago or Detroit because it's a part when they drive under, and it's you end up seeing like I think that's Chicago because it's some part of Chicago that I've never like even explored until I got lost like a couple years ago type shit. So I think I think it would be based out of one of the two.
Interesting. Jersey?
That's trash. Sorry, I love Jersey. I ain't been to Jersey. I ain't mean to say that, but
I just
thought
feel
it was
like
one
though,
of the
like
two.
if it was Detroit, where would Wayne Mansion be though? Like that nigga was in the country. That nigga was out in the like what
It's
St. Clair
because it's
like,
a duck off. It's probably a duck. Yeah, it probably be towards there.
The mayor's houses.
Oh, word, yeah. The crazy thing is, it was the one with Ben Affleck. It might have been Superman versus Batman, but they shot a scene at the Michigan State Library, but they never used it. So
damn.
it was, but like I see what you're saying. Though. I see what
because I thought one of these movies has definitely been in Chicago. Like one.
And I never asked
about.
anybody like from either city. I'm like, what do you think? Because I didn't heard everything. Even the nerds got different opinions and stuff like that. And
I could have sworn it was. Jersey didn't even seem like it's enough. But Detroit, I thought a movie's happening in Detroit, like a big movie, Transformers, something. I knew something had to pop up, and this was when Detroit was just not even on nothing. Yeah, they lost that. Tax breaks is over. I just thought about that. Tax breaks is over for the movie, so it ain't gonna be no movies shot in Detroit. I just heard about that too, by the way.
I'll go in on that. What?
It's something about the tax. Yeah, they were getting some with taxes that made the movie folks come to Detroit and do movies. And this happened like probably when Detroit was like on the end of like 2000, like some 10, 11, 12, like around then that, you know what I'm saying, they was needing the money. So people was coming in. Now they took it away because it must have been cheap or something. And they like, oh, our city look nice. You gonna have to pay us as if Chicago, but in my opinion, probably, you know what I'm saying, looking at the ambiance and stuff and the way that the city has expanded, I think probably outside of our ears that people are, I ain't gonna say just extra traveling to Detroit, but it is an interesting city among the whole country.
Got you. My next question is, if you could have any, like, it's hard for me to explain, but basically, like, if you had a human superpower, like something that like you are just really good at that everybody can do, what would it be?
That I'm really good at that everybody can do?
Yeah. Like for me, like for some odd reason, like I'm good at pinpointing at any point in the song I want to listen to. Like if I know like this song, this line from the second verse, I can just go to like 252 for no reason. I don't know why.
I was thinking, damn, what would it be? I was about to say reading people, but I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that everybody do. Some people can read people well. More than I guess I'm gonna say that. Like off rip, like reading a person, like almost damn near to where I read them like, and this is like non-verbal. This is before like just a couple things, and then even conversations that ain't have nothing to do with me. I'm just in there listening. Yeah, I won't be able to read that. Out of that, I'm gonna be able to say you cool, you this or you that. It's really so. Yeah, I'll say reading people. I can think right now, off the mid thought.
All right, if you session with somebody, like how long in that session you think it'll take to like read somebody that you might have just met?
Oh, it's true. It depends on even how you presented the weed to me. Like if you do it to me on some like, hey man, roll this up. Okay, I'm gonna think something. I'm gonna think a certain way of you. If you stingy as shit or something to that degree, I'm gonna think something of you. I'm gonna pay attention how this session goes. Because at the end of the day, like I know how I am in particular things. I'm already gonna be what you brought. You got a back, you got a wood? Pause. No, not even smoking that. So that's already somebody reading like this motherfucker or this nigga. So yeah, no, I'm reading off rip like just little shit like that. I can tell if, especially when stuff that we give a damn about. If we give a damn about weed, you have a certain way about it. Whether you are, yeah, just take a couple of these nugs, man, go ahead.
Right, for sure.
That can kind of tell a person a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from, and I'm just happy we so evolved in this industry because I barely run into people who got the audacity to be stingy in 2023 nowadays. Weed damn near like $2 a gram. Come on now.
You be like that.
But yeah, no, I definitely got like literally situational weed. Like
Yes.
if it's Sunday 12:30 and I got some homies coming over to watch the game, I'm about to just low key probably roll some ugly ass weed. Like all we really care about is the game. We watching football. Ain't nobody worried about what's in this right now. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to a weed connoisseur, I'm going to an event, it's definitely like, all right, which brands are we taking out? You know what I'm saying? Which brand's coming out of my bag? Because my bag is a walking billboard essentially. You know what I'm saying? This bag represents what I put into my body, low key. So
that's a fact. I definitely got my home situation. I got my pack situation. I got a situation if I need to be out of town. Shoot. It's always gonna be a situational cannabis, especially depending on where you're at. So even if I'm out, I may have, like you said, somebody gonna ask somebody, yeah, man, can I get a blessing? Do you got something to bless? Let me see, cause yeah, I might have something to you know what I'm saying, hand off, but I might just be in there, just shoot. No, I got this. All I got for me. I ain't. We out. I may just be rolling. You can hit this mother. You can hit the damn. But no, it definitely comes down to. Yeah, I got some. I think I keep some of my better stuff at home. Cause yeah, when I sit and just be like chilling and not out running around. Hey, what's up with you? All that. Yeah, I just need the better stuff, more relaxing. Other stuff outside. Yeah.
I definitely know when I rolled up some good shit, that would be like a public setting, You roll up some good shit, pass it around, like anything above like 5 ahead, I'm like, all right, that didn't win 2 people down, roll up another one. Because I can't be head hunting who got my shit,
That's why I'm like, everybody in this room better have something.
Right.
It be that where I'm a pass, but I did want it back. So I definitely again, it gotta account for both. Like, yeah, I smoke good, but somebody passed him, like, what's this? I want that to happen, but at the same time, swing it back.
Right.
I ain't roll that and take my time rolling it just for you to keep it.
Now I got a question. Being somebody that is known for knowing about quality weed and presentation, how to roll the right vehicle for the weed, do you feel like it's a hassle when people like lean on, hey man, can you roll this up? Like sometimes you feel like, I wish somebody would roll me up something nice. Or do you take on that responsibility like, yep, I got this, y'all know Slim got this, like as a dependability type shit?
More dependable. Sometimes I'm gonna talk my shit, so I'm gonna be like, damn, you don't know how to roll, but guess what? I probably gonna do it because I just like the look and the art of it. It's a certain thing to it that I definitely value. Regardless of how long I take, I value it because when you smoke it and if it, if it's still smoking and looking like, what it's supposed to be, then that's like, gotcha. I did my duty. And especially just remembering folks used to be like the rolling people. Right. Like from blunts to now. Like I know I wasn't a rolling person, but I think I remember when somebody passed and told somebody to roll it, I always was like, oh, you trusting that man to go ahead and set you up. So yeah, it ain't, I talk shit, but I'll roll it. I ain't got a problem with it.
Gotcha. I feel you. I'll definitely take on the responsibility, but sometimes I'm like, man, I would like to have a whole friend group that knew how to roll, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I could be like, all right, I'm driving. You better hear the tray, hear everything. Like,
you need somebody to know how to roll. Just roll. Like, it's not about what mine's and yours look like. It's about smoking. Right. So just be able to roll. I gotta feel. I got everything. You don't gotta ask me about nothing. Here you go. Just roll it. So it's always cool. I got buddies that definitely know how to roll. So it'd be straight when it's like them. I got people that definitely roll like a little bit better than me. But I'm all about, so making sure that it's pull and it's good. So mine's look like the house joints always.
Yeah, that's the thing. Mines be big and fat, and sometimes they be ugly, but they be blowing. But like I say, I'm like I typically roll at the crib though, so I ain't even really worried about presentation, like, or I'm like with the guys, cause I carry this puff coat like Batman in his motherfucking utility boat. So
fact, we mid joint. We gotta throw a dab on there. Oh man, we had some stuff going on in January though. Speaking of dabs, let me already tune y'all in. Let me step into the camera. He's setting up this good old dab. Bring your best dab event. January. Ooh, is that a Thursday? 27th is a Saturday. So what's a Thursday? 25th. I hope don't miss out. Slim with the pack, PAC2Ks. Catch me on Instagram. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. Bring your best dab. You gotta come out to that. And then that Saturday, Sessions with Slim, officially Up and Smoke Cannabis Fashion Show. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you know about Sessions with Slim, just come prepared to check out some brands that's, putting out these clothing that hoodies, stuff, all that. Come prepared to buy you some. Just hoodie wise, just shirt wise, hat wise, fanny pack wise. It don't matter. Socks. The apparel that they got showing on these stages is available for purchase. And everything else in that mug is free ski. Because that's what happens at the Sessions with Slim. So RSVP, Money Side Branding on Instagram, Slim with the Pack, PAC2Ks on that pack, Slim with the pack. Folks be talking about with the and all that. I'm regular spelling with the pack. Check out the link in bio. RSVP. Don't miss out on this one. I promise you. So yeah, I forgot. I had to plug that in. That's January. End of January is going down, leading into Black History Month. Head ass.
I say the first Bring Your Best Bag event was crazy, and I was lucky enough to be there. The most fires of the brands that we know.
Hey, you fucking won, G. I'm mad. I'm not even mad. I was like, oh, anyone that won the craziest you deserved it. You a bed man. I'm talking about you as a bed man. You won. Never mind. You can't be mad at a man that went off the bets.
That's the thing.
You sure did. You picked the Hyman for that.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I'm gonna say this though. Like, I'm a man of the people though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I get blessed, we all get blessed.
You give away the Puffco yet? Glad you was in the building for Bring Your Best Bag. Bring Your Best Dab. Hosted by me. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to every sponsor. HOD. Shout out to Puff Cannabis Co. because they taking care of me and the whole Sessions with Slim at that Saturday. Shout out to War Movement. Shout out to the Fifth Age. So we really making this stuff go down. Catch the next Session with Slim probably on some music. I got some music to release and stuff like that. So that'll be coming later on. But yeah, January is about to be lit. 2K24.
So out of all the names you just said, who would you say you most excited for? I'm low-key most excited for Fifth Age. They got some fire. They did a collab with Doghouse. I'm gonna need some. Hey, Donald, I'm gonna need some.
Hey, Dad Bar at the Sessions with Slim fashion show. Definitely is sponsored by Fifth Age. So yeah. I'm excited. Let me tell you personally, I'm excited for War Movement. War Movement is really an agency type of company that's involved in cannabis with a lot of the apparel situations. A lot of brands that have apparel probably are made through them. So just to even get some people some insights. My first sessions with industry kind of sessions with Slim Super Bowl edition was at their location. So it's, you know what I'm saying, I got holler at me, you know what I'm saying? If you need blood to the location, if you need some location, holler at me. When it comes down to, like I said, these private events. And just overall, they house a couple of brands that's working out of there that, you know what I'm saying, that are involved in cannabis. So I'm definitely closely tied to them. That's that's some folks that I would say I'm excited about because it's something that's on the other side of the cannabis without touching that flower or being in the grower or even be tied to a brand. You be working with brands and they also needing your services is what I'm you know what I'm saying, everything about what my brand is about.
So we got on Thursday the 25th. Is that what's
let's
that?
bring your best dab.
Bring your best dab. All right. And then 2 days later, that Saturday the 27th.
Yeah,
that's the fashion show.
Let me make sure. I ain't gonna let me make sure because I want y'all to be there. I want folks to be there. So let me make sure because I did just get tag bring your best bag. Follow that on Instagram because that's the page. But they let me see. But yeah, no, that whole week is bring your best dab, and then that Saturday is officially 4 to 8 p.m. in Detroit. Fashion show, man, for the cannabis companies out here, for the industry. It's definitely one of the first. Shout out to Gurok. That was the first cannabis fashion show that I've ever seen and attended. Definitely in Michigan. So shout out to him. And personally, should I know him? I went up to him and said, "That's what I'm on." Right. So basically, yeah, the first industry cannabis fashion show is officially coordinated and by my squad and yours truly. So
let's get it. That's the thing, me in this podcast, I'm like such a one-man army. I'm actually fucking miserable, but like you got a team behind you, like
put folks together. Folks have got in tune. It was a one-man army. It's still a dolo army, trust me. But at the same time, you get people that mess with what you do wholeheartedly and they want to assist, at least jump on board. And that's for us to just be like, all right, you go ahead, I trust you, da 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 da. And then ultimately, if they really fuck with you for real, then everything that you start doing, you start seeing the same folks trying to associate with it, where it ain't just, I guess, somebody just trying to jump on your wave. It's like, okay, I do got a team. Because you will find out, you end up finding out where you can call them up and be like this, da da da, and they come through with it. Okay, I kind of can get this done. So next time I do this or do that, they are going to come through, or they got this. So, yeah, sort of, I definitely, as a person to say, personally on my personal brand, there ain't too many on the team, but as I'm now developing a squad of people that have their own stuff and their brands, just joining superpowers when it's time, certain time and moment. So this is my time and moment, and maybe for theirs it'll be wearing a shirt or talking in front of somebody for them. So yeah, you would develop a team, G. It'll happen. Team of folks you can call for the services.
With time for sure. Exactly. Now. Let's talk about what you just rolled up in that last joint, because earlier, a couple days, I don't even fucking remember, low key, I did give you, a little sample bag. Shouts outs to Blackstar Genetics. Shouts outs to Kari out there cooking some gas out there in the garden. The Owner's Manual podcast with Blackstar is coming soon, so watch out for that. The future sponsor of the Owner's Manual, because you are watching two Black Stars right here just do our thing. So shouts out. But man, my man Kari had some permanent marker and some menthol, and I was like, all right, I think this is a good opportunity, not only for me to get some for myself, but also to share this fire shit with somebody who also know what they're talking about. So like, your first impressions, how did you feel about the menthol and the permanent marker?
Permanent marker was cool. I'm still trying to learn my way with the permanent marker because everybody permanent marker right now I ain't even in tune with. So it was cool. Definitely a decent smoke. The menthol was right away the shit that I fucked with right away. Clean. Both of them was clean, but this was clean to taste. It wasn't even about sweet or everything, berry candy, all that. Nah, this was like some different ass little tasting type of shit that I was like, yeah, right away. That I didn't put a filter on this shit. I just rolled it like some old school ass fucking food back in the day. So just to roll it up and have it for a quick like a quick little 15, 20 minutes, I was like, okay, this shit was hidden. And then the little effects, I start having the little goofy effects, being tweaking and off of goofy shit or forgetting something in the car or something, where I was like, okay, then I also know that it also has that part to an actual response, because there's some stuff that tastes good, but then, you know what I'm saying, you're not necessarily just have effects to it, or just the other way around. So no, the menthol, yeah, always can improve on the permanent marker. That menthol, that batch is on point, and it's still batches too. So he can come through and be flip it right over. Permanent marker be like, oh damn, and this be cool. But at the end of the day, both batches was clean. This menthol, yeah, we about to smoke that now. That menthol, yeah,
Serious business. Shout outs to Kari for sure. And you know, that's one of the beautiful things about this industry as well. You know, you see low key the attempts to low key monopolize certain municipalities with these brands and stuff in these retails, but there's still a lane for small batch cannabis because people still are passionate about the plant. It's not about making a dollar. It's about like, you know, crafting like micro something business, special. Man. You know,
flip that home to micro business, man. If you got enough of it to throw the other business out of it, and you still very much care to have a hand on your product still, the whole grow where you don't want the whole super expansive type of thing, but you still want to be a business and be able to still play in the same circles because they knowing the same people anyway too, low key. I would say the micro business side it's tough, but it's like if you're doing that already, you making a certain profit, you making a certain money. I would say, damn, it just take one or two of y'all to put the trap together, and you got a micro business because that's all everybody else is doing. It's 3, 4, 5 people or even more.
But I don't think they can make enough biomass to really keep up though. That's the tough part.
But if they're keeping up in the trap still, why wouldn't they keep it with this same that same group and just flip them over into get you to the legal side? Like we all good, we still the same people. We just got a legal store. Well, you know what I'm saying? As a micro business, because if you can try to float it to be your own bubble of people anyway, right, then you don't have to say I'm not worried about the bigger brands because they have their certain people, but we still have a certain group that care about the product. Yeah. And maybe our prices is even more better because it's ours. Because at the micro business side, you got to do your own producing anyway. Mm-hmm. So I definitely wonder. I'm always saying it because I'm just saying that's the easiest step. That feels like the easiest, not the easiest, but definitely like.
And also, somebody with a Class C gonna tell you not to get a micro business because you against them at that point. So
they'd be upset if your stuff is doing what it's due, right, and you over there, you slowly taking away maybe a bigger spender that's a $50, $40 eighth or you know what I'm saying, some other stuff. Yeah, you can bank on them more people getting that $20 or $30 eighth, but shoot, that little other crowd where you making them special drops is gonna hurt because they honed in with a brand that is known because it's still trap folks that probably make more than some of the stores that have known brands. So if they turn it, I heard it's a couple of them finna turn into stores like this micro business stuff because they know that I got a niche. So it's gonna happen. That's why I feel like some folks just need to collab and make it happen. It can go down slowly. That's link low key. That's funny as hell.
Facts. Yeah. I'm gonna say one thing that's been on my mind. I heard something that's making me contradict what the hell I done heard because somebody said, Slim, you don't like to match.
I don't like to match. Nah, the clothing, I don't know. I feel like a little ass kid a little bit. So it's different ways, it's different tones and different ways that stuff can, you know what I'm saying, be put together. Mm-hmm. That folks be like thinking that if you wear black, then it's gotta be black, then it's gotta be black that. Then be like, all right, stop being childish. Like for me, it's certain things that could be, you know what I'm saying, this can hit off of this with this, and this. And trust me, it's a lot of different styles, and it's styles that's even more, you know what I'm saying, out there that I even look at and be like, what the hell? But even more, just you draw inspiration off everything. So Matt, even wearing this green with the green kind of blew me a little bit today.
Right, I was like, wait a minute.
Definitely blew me, but these is different greens. But they definitely, like, I ain't had this hoodie on, so under here is a whole damn turtleneck sweater. So it's black and brown. But I got an earth tone look. So that's where I'm at with it. It's more of an earth tone whole look than more or less I got to match black and brown with some black slacks and some black shoes or brown shoes. We're going to put it together a different way and I like pieces. That's why right now at this point in my life is pieces. Different hats or different shirts, different stuff have, you know what I'm saying? They have, even when you're wearing layered up, somebody might have, you know, you might have a certain shirt under the shirt that you got, under the hoodie. So yeah, I can't do matching shit, man. I feel like I'm dressing my kids. Right. And they don't even dress like that. They dress and then they selves. They got more style than some of you super matching motherfuckers out here.
Me right here. I'm just sitting here taking strays of the.
No, we off the same thing right now because I got on Gregory. I'm not. I think I looked when I said so. I looked down and said, oh,
I'm getting cooked.
No, man.
No, I came straight from work. It'd be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It'd be like that sometimes. That's how y'all niggas know I'm dedicated to this shit.
For real. All of my boys. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm on YouTube too. It's Limwiththepackk. So
get it.
Subscribe to the channel.
Nah, see, that's the Fear of Booth hoodie.
Yeah.
That bitch is hard. What brand got the best merch right now?
Oh. Dang. Now their material has been unmatched. Like they are making sure to get great material. They stuff is play off of Fear of God. So I'm knowing theirs, but the material, like the shirt, like a thick, real good, like this is a real good hoodie. As far as style, let me see. I got different like stuff I go to. Like I just was rocking Rare Co. Ben Wallace hoodie that somebody random was. I like that hoodie. I like that. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ben Wallace. Shout out to HBCUs. You know what I'm saying? So definitely was rocking that.
You try that weed? You try the Ben Wallace weed?
Try some. Then I like the dad cap I got from Nature's Remedy. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on my dad cap wave, I'm on that. It's a couple like trucker hats. Gold Crown had a purple one that's crazy. I like. I keep it in the cut, but I like that one. Who got some out? So I think Eastside Alchemy is about to have some stuff on the way. If he'll hurry up, I've been waiting. He got a bag. He got like a traveler bag. G. I gotta show you it. I'm gonna show you that junk. Yeah. Eastside Alchemy low key got some stuff going on. So it's a couple, like I said, pieces. It's a couple of brands I can mention that's got some certain little pieces. But we're gonna see at this fashion show. We're gonna see who the brands, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of folks that
and that's the thing. Make sure you bring a couple dollars to support these people and buy a couple of hoodies. I think that's what I'm about to be on. And you said you gotta cop the hoodies, but what's for free?
Everything.
Exactly.
Exactly. Literally. So just, you know what I'm saying? They already got their own stuff going on, but this is really, you know what I'm saying? You support them, you support me, ultimately. Support these brands and definitely, you know what I'm saying? Really, ain't nobody talking about no damn cannabis. Fuck that. Fuck all that shit. The shirts, the hoodies, the hats, the socks, the sandals. This is the most important side of it because how else can you know what I'm saying, maybe help your auntie or grandma that don't mess with the weed at all say, damn, oh, I like that shirt. Right. And you be like, you do? Weed? Like, exactly. Like that's just the type of thought process I have in this particular session with Slim. So this is important that, you know what I'm saying, come out, all right, ain't nobody talking about bringing money for weed. Don't do that because we don't sell no weed. We don't do that at all at Sessions with Slim. At all. This one bringing money, just, you know what I'm saying? If you can donate for a shirt, hat. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's strictly what it's for. You know what I'm saying? So
find some dope pieces, and while you at it, you dissolve the stigma of cannabis in the same way without even purchasing none. How
exactly?
Like that's,
you know what I'm saying?
The first of its kind with
21 and up. So you do what you want. You know what I'm saying? We're at a private location, so you know what I'm saying? They consume, that's on them. If they don't, that's even better. But if they do, hey, sessions with Slim. So yeah, this is this. We're gonna see some pieces, man. You know, so I know you got your style. I know I got mine. We both definitely folks that when we in front of people and they see what we got on, they definitely gonna say something. So yeah, we want to see.
Right.
So yeah, I can't wait, man.
And that's the thing too. You definitely might see me at work at this motherfucker too, because I will be DJing this fashion show too. So like, you know, I'll be in my bag.
Definitely gonna do that.
So widen yours and come to the fashion show.
Exactly. I may even hook it up. I think I got, and I'll see, and then I got it. You know, DJ Cool Breeze.
Nah.
I got somebody in the cannabis DJ side. I think I'm gonna introduce. I think I'm gonna have y'all split up the time because I extended it. I had that 4-7, it's 4-8. So, and y'all got y'all styles. Yeah, like it's a need. It's a need for both. So we finna, this is turning up. This is finna turn up a whole nother way just cause it's gonna be one of the ones that be like, you should have been there. You know what I'm saying? One of them that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gatekeeping it.
Right.
But at the same time, this is an event that is more intimate to the fact that I'm focusing on a certain group that I want to make sure is in there. I want some people that don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Besides also not knowing about the brands and the apparel, but just don't know about nothing, period. When it comes down to even dabbing, a joint, then whatever. But they consume, I want you to be able to be in this room. That's why it's a RSVP. And if I see my team see some names that they ain't never heard of, well, guess what? If you got an Instagram and it goes through the damn screen, then you good, because that's the more the merrier. It's really about some people that don't understand nothing about this industry.
What would you tell somebody that's trying to do a event that involves cannabis but don't know where to start?
A deck, a proposal, literally. Start there. You can't talk to me, let alone get none of my services when it comes to an event or even hosting the event, let alone coordinating that mug. Unless we talking a deck or a proposal. Because guess who's asking for that? The companies. You ain't gonna be able to just spit and say, I'm this and that, until you are like a big time A-lister where they just know. And that still comes with contractual situations anyway. Until then, you have to present these folks with some type of presentation, which is in a deck or a proposal. Type it up, 1 page, what you offering, what you need, what you giving.
And why?
And why, for sure. So that's the first thing, G. I ain't gonna lie. And understand some of the stuff that you think that it's a lot of stuff that you think you can do that you necessarily can't. You need to make sure that you got some folks that gave you some information and know about how to get into these events, let alone even throwing them. And not getting in like physically, like being there. It's just about how the workings go. So that's what, first, got to get that little paperwork first.
Any any last remarks you want to get off? Shout outs? What to look out for?
Slim with the pack. PAC2K. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Instagram. Link in bio. You're going to see music videos because I am a rapper. That's $LIM Slim. Whenever you looking up these good old tunes, these vibes, this music, $LIM is Slim. Got music. Definitely just dropped a couple songs already. Gino Ariyama. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the famous WNBA basketball coach, you know what I'm saying? Orchestrating good wins with women.
That's the thing, yes. Talk about that, please. And my apologies for almost damn near leaving that out. I can't even blame the weed at this point. We smoking the same shit.
We've been on one.
That newest single that about the UConn coach, right?
I play, you know what I'm saying, hooped at a time. So that's why it's very much the extra detail of Gino Ariyama specifically. Right. Yep. Yeah, legend, because you know what I'm saying, he had the team of women that knew what to do to win. And that's, you know what I'm saying, That's where the point is that I'm heading to life.
Right.
I want to make sure I have a good, I got my folks, I got my dudes that I'm cool and we straight and we do good shit together and they my good, good buddies. But wholeheartedly, the rest of the squad, including my lady, they run the business. They do everything. I got a sticker lady right now. She's in art, like she does art. She's from Inkster. She does literally like real art. But she also does graphic designing. She do my stickers. As we spoke about Jess, my first, literally she's a part of that brainchild where Sessions with Slim came from, you know what I'm saying? The young lady that when I put the official, shout out to my boys that's been putting together these flyers. I got some flyers just dropped today for the that's gonna be going on for the Sessions with Slim. But the official one, it's gonna be done by a young lady in her squad. Shout out to Hillary. You know what I'm saying? So so Gino Ariama inspired, a real deep way. We got the latest and greatest. That's that's the old to, good old cannabis. You know what I'm saying? That pack you pick up and it's like, damn, this is about the best one. I don't even know the last time I smoked something like this. That, that just dropped the video for Gino Ariama, which was shot in Atlanta. That's out right now. I got some other stuff dropping. Yeah, we getting there. We working on music now, all that. So yeah. The music side is always there. It's always the undertone. You're gonna always remember it. You're gonna see a lot of stuff and then you're gonna be like, damn, you're gonna hear nothing but Slim tunes all the time.
Yes, love that. And you reminded me as well. I need beats. Send beats to silksway@gmail.com. It is album time for me too. I am dropping summer 2024. Get ready. And that's it. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode of the Owner's Manual. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube page, SILKSWADE. Also, Slim with the pack, $, 2 Ks at the end. And we out.